In this video, I'll be showing you how to use the formula operators for word statements. So as you see here, if you're following along at home, we have 6 different word operators that we can use. Here we can do equals, and again we could either do 55 equals 35 equals 85. So what this is going to do is, because we can see that 55 plus 35 plus 85 does not equal, it will say false. But say if we went into our cells and we changed 55 and to 55, and instead of doing it how we did it before where we entered it in, this way I'm going to do it equals E8, which is equal to F8, which is also equal to G8. And this will actually say that it is. And this will actually say that it is true. So as you see, it says it's true. Now same thing if we do something else. So if we did, instead of those two cells, we did 100 equals 100 equals 100. We enter it, we see that it's also true because they are exactly the same. Now the next one down, we have greater than, and this will be using the arrows. So here we'll do 60 is greater than 55, and when we click enter, it says it's true. But if we do it the other way, say if we did equals 3 is greater than 55, it will say it is not. So if we do it here, you will see that equals 3 is greater than 55, in which case it will say it's false. Same thing here, only with the less than symbol, which is the arrow going the other way. We'll do equals 85 lesser than 85 is lesser than 90, in which case it is true. And again, you can go back and forth and do it the other way with other numbers. Here in this next one, we have it so that it is greater than or equal to. So for this one, do equals 30 or E11 is greater than or equals to 55, which is F11. And as you see, it is false. Now if we did it the other way, say if we did equals to 55, which is F11, is greater than or equals to 30, it will come out true because it's either or. So 55 is greater than, but it's not equal to. 30 is not greater than, but it or equal to, so it is false. Whereas 55 is greater than. And same thing down here, we have lesser than, so it's just the other arrow. So we can do 44, so we'll do equals 44 E12 less than or equals to 9, in which case it's false because 44 is greater than 9. But if we did 9 equals 9 is less than or equals to 44, it's true because 9 is lesser than 44. And for this last one, it is not equal to at all. So here we'll be doing equals 92 or E13, which is the cell number, does not equal to 46, which is true. But if I did equals to, and again, you don't always have to use the same numbers as I am. I'm just doing it because it's already put like that. But you can use any numbers within the cells. So for this one, we'll be doing E6 does not equal to E4. And it says it's false because they are equal to each other. Now down here, we can always combine our equations and our operations together. So if you do as I am within the workbook that I have provided for you, you can do equals, let's do 100 times 3, and here you can always enter brackets just as if you would for BEDMAS, like if you're doing an equation. You can do 2 divided by 60 bracket power of, and again, just play around with it. If you already have a formula that you already know you want to do, go ahead and try it. So we could do 92 times 2 divided by 4 subtract 20 plus 30. And when you click enter, you'll see it says 56. And again, you can always enter the numbers manually if you need to, or you can select the numbers if you already have cells for them. So you can do 56 subtract 45. You can do equals 56 subtract 45 plus 93 times 5 divided by 4, and you get the total of your numbers. And again, in the formula bar, you will have your formula that you have inputted into the cell. Stay tuned, as next we'll be looking in the next tab over, which is the cell reference. Here it's much more in depth, so please, I urge you to follow along at home with the workbook that I have provided for you.